FXPassion, broadcasting you live on YouTube. And this is Forex Trading Course 101. Hello boss, hello MHB, hello Akos, hello Miguel, hello João, como você está? Remember everybody, the three pillars. We are trying to build a strategy and or a system. We are trying to understand how risk management works, and the big one, we are trying to understand how hello sir, hello time to shine sir, and we are trying to understand how psychology works. If this is your first time everybody, we are in the intermediate module, and this is Forex Trading Week day 5. I believe we start on Friday. And remember, if you are going to have a difficult time understanding the why, the when, the how, remember we are in the intermediate module, and we are not learning anything new in the Forex Trading Week. We are just trying to implement what we have learned so far. And also remember everybody, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. And especially for this Forex Trading Week, remember, the webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. And for homeworks and or questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and my LinkedIn contact. Hello sir, hello Tony, how are you? And also remember, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat, okay? That being said everybody, let's dive into the live market. So question, as you can see, those are the positions everybody. We are in profit on 4 positions and we are losing on 1 position. So the question is it possible to make money from the market everybody? Those are the positions. Those are the live positions. Okay. Question for you as a beginner trader, everyone. What do you think? Is it possible to make money from the market? This is why these Forex Trading Week are for. This is where we are trying to implement what we have learned so far into the... Wow, you are... No, I'm not the best, believe me. I'm far away from being the best. Okay, but I am profitable. Okay, not the best. And Ako says yes, it's possible. So the question is everybody, why as a beginner trader, and then we are going to address the trades. Okay, we are going to talk about trade management today. But before we do this, let's talk about why aren't you making any pips everybody? It doesn't matter on the live account or on a demo account. As a beginner trader, as a semi-professional trader, why aren't you making any consistent pips? Or why aren't you making any consistent money? What do you think? Yes, if you are a teacher like you. Some of you, but this is an old story, some of you are sending me emails, okay, over and over and over, okay. Now, before we address the trades, I'm going to let's talk about psychology everybody, okay, and let's write this down. This is for you if you are a beginner trader, if you are a semi-professional, okay. Top 3 reasons, okay, top 3 reasons student traders don't make any money. Okay, what do you think everybody? Well, I'm going to tell you, if not we are going to waste an hour talking about. Reason number 1 everybody is they don't listen. Number 2, and we're going to talk about this, they want to be right. And number 3, which is the big one, the most challenging, they don't believe. Okay? Take a screenshot of this, everybody. Those are the all over the world, traders, professional traders who were ex-psychiatrists, psychologists, you know. They made a research. And top 3 reasons why student traders don't make any money. Number 1 is they don't listen. Okay? Everybody give me a second, then I'm going to read your comments, okay? So, if you are with us, everybody, for a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever, and you know everything and anything about, you can also give classes already, this is how much you know, but you don't make any money, maybe you need to ask yourself, do I listen? Right? Because one of the reasons student traders don't make money, they don't listen. They don't listen like we are telling you, oh, don't risk more than 0.5%, 1%, and if you don't listen, you are risking 10%. We are telling you that go with the trend, you know, that counter trend trading is dangerous. Maybe you are trading more the counter trend and you don't listen, you know. Number 2, this is also a big one. I have some friends, everybody, all over the world, and they have this problem. They simply want to be right. Okay, meaning a mentor or a teacher is telling you, EuroCAD is up. Let's go long on EuroCAD. And student traders that they want to be right, they are going against the teachers and the mentors. No, I'm short, you know. Well, I just told you that this is up. No, but I'm shorting the market because of this and that, you know. So if you are not making any money, everybody, ask yourself, maybe, you know, just maybe, I'm not a psychologist, but I'm telling you, just maybe I don't listen, right? Or number 2, maybe I have what is called an ego problem. Ego problem is when you want to be right, everybody. So yes, you are participating in the webinars and you are reading books and you are paying and doing courses, but every time somebody else says to go short or long, you are going exactly in the opposite direction. And this is an emotional response. If this is you, you need to check your emotions and stop reacting and start thinking. Okay, maybe you have a problem or a challenge, what's called, maybe you want to be right. So if I'm going to go short on FDJPY, you want to be right, you are going to go long, right? Because you want to be right, or me, right? I want to be right. No, just maybe. And the most difficult one, maybe you do listen, okay, and maybe you don't have an ego problem, but you still don't believe, okay, you don't believe in your education, maybe you don't believe in yourself. You know, this is the most challenging one, psychologically speaking. Number 3. Number 1 is easy. Number 1, it's a wake-up call. When you say to yourself, man, I cannot trade like this anymore. Okay. Number 2 is relatively easy. Your mentor is going to tell into your face that you are an idiot, that you have an ego problem, and if you are an adult, you are going to accept and stop trying of being right and listen to the professional traders or mentors. But the number 3 is psychologically complicated. Okay, because maybe you do believe in your education, but maybe you don't believe in yourself, or vice versa. Maybe you believe in yourself, but you don't believe in the education. So 2 and 3 are interconnected, right? I mean, I am the man, you know, I am the trader. I believe in myself, but I don't believe in education. So everybody, we are not going to spend more time because this is not a lesson on psychology, but do a favor to yourself. If you are not making any consistent money, check those three. Okay? And if you don't know, ask your friends, okay? Somebody who is trustful, who is going to say to your face, yes, my friend, you have an ego problem. You know, or yes, man, you don't listen. Or yes, ma'am, you don't listen. Okay? Maybe you have one of those three. I mean, for sure, if you are not making any consistent pips, and I'm not talking about to a trader who is 3 months in the market, 6 months in the market. I'm talking to the traders that are over a year and have knowledge. Okay? If this is you, everybody, you are trading over a year and you are not making any consistent pips and money, this is why we are showing you the Forex trading weeks, that it's possible, you know, that if you follow the rules that you can make money. Okay? But if this is you, you need to check on those three. Okay? Now, this is normal, everybody. This is totally normal. Okay? And I hope I'm going to motivate you a little bit. I had all of them. I had the three ones. In the beginning, I was full of knowledge, right? I had 5 mentors, I read 50 books, and I took 20 courses, but I just didn't listen. Okay? Number 2, I had the second one. I was always fighting with my mentors, always. Mentor says, Euro GBP stay out. I said no, I'm going to go long. I lost. Mentor says go short on USD CHF. I said no, I'm going to go long term, and I lost. So I had number 1, I had number 2, until one day my mentor said to my face, we are looking in each other's eyes, and he said to me, FXPassion, you are a stupid moron, man. You are just stupid. Yes, I had to change, of course. But most of the students, traders, junior traders, guess what is the reaction here? I also tell to my students that are in private class, some of them, I told them, you are stupid, man. 90% of them get offended and end the class. 10% accept this and move forward. Guess who is profitable? Right? So when a mentor says to you that you are stupid, everybody, it's not to offend you, but it's to check upon your ego. Maybe you want to be right, you know? And in the markets there is no right or wrong. And the third one, I believed in myself, of course, because I was fighting with my mentors, but I didn't believe my education. This was also a big one. So only when I resolved the three of them, only and only then I start to make consistent pips and consistent money. Okay, now let's read the comments. Ako says, I hope I'm making now on the demo first. Risk management, not enough capital, not following the trending plan. Yes, sir. Victor says, me, I cannot make money because I don't want to manage risk. Okay. Everybody, if you don't want to manage risk, you are not listening, number 1, and number 3, you are not believing. Okay. Miguel, we have to learn to make progress gradually and be patient, and during this period practice. It's true, Miguel, if you listen and if you don't have an ego and if you believe. because all you said is not going to help you if you don't listen and if you don't believe. Victor says, and also I don't listen. Congratulations, Victor. When you find out what is the psychological challenge, then you can improve it. MHB, I lose a lot due to this attitude. Yes, I know. You know, I know. Akos, you wrote that the most trader needs to 3 to 5 years, not 1 year. Yes, but yes, Akos, what I'm trying to say that 1 year you are still a fresh beginner, you know, but you need to 3 to 5 years to become a professional. Okay? If you are trading for 1 year, you are a baby trader. Okay? But you need between 3 to 5 years. You had to change, yes, for sure. For sure, you had to change. Okay, everybody, so please check weekly and monthly. Check on these 3, because every time that we have a Forex trading week, and you are going to see the entries, you know, and we are in the intermediate module, you know. Sometimes we are going to win more, sometimes we are going to win less, but generally we are going to win. And this is why this Forex trading week is for. Okay? Just to show you, if you are going to follow the rules and obey the concepts and listen where to put the stop loss, how much to risk, where and why the profit, what is the short-term direction, and not being stubborn, you know, explaining why you are going against what we are doing, then you are going to start to make consistent pips and money. But the big one is your belief, everybody. If you don't believe, nothing is going to help you. I'm demo trading since some months yet. So, Akos, congratulations to you. As soon as possible, you are going to listen and believe, and don't fight your mentors. You are going to make consistent pips and money. But yes, to be a professional, you need between 3 to 5 years. Why this time? Why this time? Because of the experience. Okay, experience. The market is always moving. The market is always changing. You know. So let's talk about everybody about trade management. So let's open first AUD CAD. Let's open AUD CAD. Hopefully, if the software is going to allow. And in the meantime, everybody, if you have some questions, please feel free to ask. I don't have a mentor. Yes, you do. It's me. It's me, Akos. Yes, you do. But of course, it's better to have a mentor in your town, so you can call him, visit him, you know. Okay, everybody, so we shorted the market. This is the daily chart, and we shorted this sideways channel, sideways movement. And as you can see, everybody, is that the market sooner or later is going to hit past resistance. Okay, Akos, but I'm telling you, I am how can I express myself? I am not bad, but I am a hard mentor. I tell my students, some of them I tell in the face, they are stupid, you know. Stupid. And no offense, not as a person, stupid as a trader, you know. They don't listen. So the majority of them, they don't like me as a mentor. Okay, so be prepared, you know, if you want. Anything to teach you, everybody. We are doing anything and everything to teach you, you know. We cannot just say, oh yes, you are doing good, you know, you are doing great. Oh, don't worry, that your time will come, you know. Sometimes we need to take you by your throat and threaten you, you know, for you to start listening. So this is the daily chart. And we are in profit, everybody. Okay, now this is the fall. What we are going to do, we are going to manage our trade, and as you can see here, the market is hitting resistance right now, and one of the cardinal rules of trading is don't let a winner turn into a loser, right? And we don't know how much this market is going to fall. Thank you, Victor. I like you too. I like you too, Victor. You are a great teacher. Thank you. But you are not so great student, you know. I'm just joking. But you get congratulations, Victor, because you are honest with yourself. You know, this is the first step. Okay. I have just finished Baby Pips course. Congratulations. It's a nice course. It's a nice course. They did a great job there. I like them, the Baby Pips. They did a great job explaining a lot of things. Okay, so because this is the sideways channel and I don't see any highs and lows, everybody, to cancel and replace the stop and the profit, I'm going to go on the 1 hour chart. Okay, this is a technique, it's called cancel and replace. Okay, so if I'm going to move my stop, where is the entry? I'm going to move my stop. Where is the stop? Stop loss. Let me see. Submit orders. Is this my stop? What is this one? I have two. Oh no, this is a buy. Okay, this is a stop reverse. So this is my stop, right? So I'm going to put it stop loss. Okay, so this is my stop. So everybody, we are in profit right now, and if the market reverses, we are going to end still in profit. We are going to earn $3, right? And yes, we need to talk one more thing. So, and I'm going to go on the 15-minute chart and try to find more highs and lows, possibly. Let's wait. And as you can see, everybody, there is no right or wrong. You can leave your stop loss up in here if you want, so you have no risk anymore. Or what you can do, you can move your stop loss somewhere down here, you know, and try, I mean, we want to ride the trend, right? We want to ride the trend. Let me see. Do I have the bands? Okay, copper, not interested. Okay, so there is no right or wrong, everybody. You can cancel and replace, but it's up to you. What high are you going to use, you know, or this high, or maybe the next one. Okay, so remember, if you are going to be stopped out, and I'm going to put my stop loss here. Okay, if you are going to be stopped out because of the risk reward, everybody, let's go back on the daily, you need to re-enter. Okay, you need to re-enter. So this is the chart right now that we short the market. Okay, and our stop is here. This is our stop loss right now. Okay, and if the market is going to hit our stop loss, we are going to end in profit, so our winning trade cannot turn into a loser anymore. Okay, But if the market is going to retrace, then I must re-enter and earn more money in pips. It's a must, because if I don't re-enter, of course I need to, we need to obey the risk management rules, risk reward. I cannot just re-enter blindly, but I need to put my stop loss in a different area, you know, see where is the take profit, what is the technical risk. Okay, so we are out of risk, we don't have any risk anymore. And let me see where is the, let's move it up, there you go. So right now we are winning, where is the positions, we are up 85 pips, okay, $6 something. So if the market hits our stop loss, we are not going to win $6, we are going to win 5, which is still okay, everybody. Okay, and remember, this is a demo account, and you have here the positions. If you close everything and anything, everybody, 6 plus 5, 6 plus 8 is 14, minus 1, let's say, it's 13, plus 2, 15, you know, so $27 right now. But remember, we didn't calculate, we didn't enter with the correct volumes, we just entered, we didn't make any calculations. What I'm trying to say to everybody, that this $27 could be $270, or could be $2,700, or could be $27,000. It depends on how big is your account. Remember this when you demo trade or whatever, everybody. Ah man, you are just making $27, you know. Well, wait a minute. You are missing the point here if you are thinking, oh, it's only $27, you know. We didn't calculate any volumes. We just entered plainly with 0.01 volume. And remember, everybody, this $27 here on the demo account could be $270, $2,700, or $27,000. Or maybe if you are managing a big account, this could be $270,000. Okay? Why is that? Because when you learn how to make consistent profits and consistent pips, you are going to be able to manage larger accounts. Okay? Money is going to follow into your hands, you are going to be a money manager. And finally, right, your life is going to change. Time to shine, you are making a fortune of pips right there. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But I'm not the only one. Time to shine. Every and each of one of you can do this. It's the same. Just find a strategy that you understand. You know, build a strategy, have some rules, and obey the rules non-negotiably. Okay? I have some students that are better than me. Okay? But guess what? 90% of my students that are in class with me, one in front of the other, 90% don't make it. Just 10%, and the one who make it are better than me. They are making more pips, they are making more money. You are a legend. No, I'm not, don't worry. I'm not a legend. Life and wife both going to change. Yes, they are, especially the wife. You know, I have a friend who is saying happy wife, happy life. So when you give your wife $1,000 to go shopping, or your husband, for what matters, right, Annie? You give your husband $1,000 for euros, he's going to be happy, you know. This is because I love you, you know. And Ako is saying, if I will make 2% per month, then I could live from it. Yes, you can. Of course, with bigger accounts, right? You need to manage 100,000 plus something. Okay. It depends, Akos, on the region where you live. It depends on the regulations. It depends on the legislation. It depends on the investor. It depends on the investment firm. You know. But the answer is yes. Okay, everybody, so AUD-CAD is set. Next, AUD-JPY. Let's open AUD-JPY and let's see if we can protect our profits. And in the meantime, everybody, when we finished, if you have some currency pair that you want to check, feel free to type in the chat. So AUD-JPY daily chart, there you go. We talked about this trade, right? So we entered here, and the market again, similarly, the market is going to hit support, which is the uptrend line, and also support is the candle here, the candles. So sooner or later it's going to hit support, and also the Fibonacci's. The appropriate extension is here, right? This is the appropriate extension. I don't have is, what is this? Stop. Oh, I have other orders here. Okay, doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do, yes, we're going to check Canada JPY just in a second, okay? Again, I'm going to protect my profits. I'm going to go on first on the hourly chart to see if I have some highs. Okay, so the high from the hourly chart is up in here. This is the high, and I want to protect my profits, right? So where is the stop loss? Okay, I just moved my stop loss, and let's go on the 15-minute chart first. Let's see and wait. 15-minute chart. Okay, I'm going to lower my stop. Okay, well, maybe the first stop loss is better because it has a stronger resistance. So this resistance here is stronger than this resistance, right? So maybe the market is going to go up, hit my stop loss, I'm going to end in profit and go back up a little bit and then start to reverse again, right? But I'm going to wait like this for the market to show me what it's going to do. Okay, everybody. Now, we talked about when you don't listen, everybody, right? So let's talk about this again. Let's wait for the software to respond. Let's go on the 1 hour chart. Okay. When the market, this is the 1 hour chart, when the market is going to hit the uptrend line, when and if the market is going to hit the uptrend line, don't enter until it breaks it. Okay, this is the part where you should listen. Okay, if and when, we don't know, we don't have the crystal ball, if and when the market hits the upper trend line and reverses and breaks the counter trend line, don't enter. This is risky. Okay, this is what is called a risk area. Wait for the market to penetrate, okay, and wait for the market to make 2 lower lows and 2 lower highs on the other side of the uptrend line. And again, if you are going to use the Fibonacci's, address your Fibonacci's and enter with risk management, enter with risk reward. Otherwise, don't enter. You know, one more thing where beginner student traders don't listen. We are telling you, don't jump in the market without a plan. Oh man, FXPassion is shorting the market, let's go short. No, you cannot trade like this. You need to have a plan. You need to know why are you trading, where are you trading, and what are you trading. Where is your stop loss? Where is your risk reward? Okay, this is one of the reasons where student traders, they don't listen. And again, it's normal. I didn't listen too, you know. I wasn't listening the first 2 years, 3 years, you know. So AUD, JPY, we are set. Let's check the one that we are losing. It's EuroCAD. Let's check EuroCAD. We are losing on EuroCAD. We went long. Akos, I can tell you, Canada JPY, it's me too. I want to go long, but we are not there yet. Okay, but we're going to check in about a second. EuroCAD, we are not making, we aren't going anywhere. See everybody, it's sideways, you know. The trading range, the daily trading range, it's getting lower. Of course, in about 3 weeks the market is going to slow down completely because we are going to enter December time. Okay, but nothing changed, so we are going to leave this trade open like it is, everybody. Okay, the market didn't show us that we are wrong. The market is just sideways, it's stalling, right? MHB, I booked AUD/JPY 110 pips and I closed it today morning and it go more down. Yes, you need to know, everybody, starting next week we are going to build your strategy, and you need to have rules. When are you going to close the trade? And money is not an issue. Oh, I'm going to close the trade with $50, you know, or $1,000. You need to work with percentages. Okay, time to shine in a sideways channel, EuroCAD. Yes it is, yes it is. So, but we're going to leave this trade like it. We don't have anything to show us that we are wrong. Okay, Steven, how are you? Is 2-1 risk reward best for beginners? Yes, also for professionals, Steven. 2-for-1, this is the minimum. If you are going to risk 1, you need to get 2. Okay, also professional traders, they are entering 2-1. Okay, 3-1 is better, 4-1, of course. The higher the reward, the better, right? But yes, Steven, you are correct. Don't trade until you have 2-1. EuroCAD, so let's check before we talk about Canada JPY. What are the others? Euro dollar, let's check Euro dollar if we can protect our trade. Euro dollar. Let's wait for the software to answer. Euro dollar daily chart. Let's see. Okay, this is where we might close a trade, everybody, because the market is hitting support on the left. Can you see, everybody? The market is hitting support on the left. Aqua is saying, Canada JPY, we are at the support area now, next one coming around 81. Aquas, be patient. Okay, we are going to talk about in just a minute. So this is Euro dollar daily chart. The market is hitting past support. Now let's go on the 15-minute chart maybe. And and 15-minute chart, everybody. So we are here, right? Let me check. Whoa, what is this? What is this view? I don't know what is this. Lot take profit. Let me see if I can lower. No, I can't. Let me go on the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart. This is the stop loss. This is the entry. Okay, we are going to close euro dollar because the market most likely is hitting support. It's going to reverse. So we are out. Euro dollar. Bye bye. Close the trade. Close the trade. Close position. Okay. And the last one is GBP AUD before we check Canada JPY. GBP AUD. And again, let's wait for software. And again, everybody, if this is your first time with us and if you are a beginner trader, please go back on the Stohastic YouTube webinar page and start to watch Forex Trading Course 101 starting from lesson number 1. Okay, GBP AUD daily chart, right? This was a nice trade. Look in here, everybody. So we entered after this beautiful candlestick formation. We have a Fibonacci in place. Risk reward was great. Okay, so we need to protect our profits. Let's go on the 15-minute chart. And let's see, 15-minute chart, and we are going to draw trend lines this time. Let's wait for the software. Okay, trend lines. Okay, this is one. We had one before, but doesn't matter. And the market is, as you can see, everybody, the market is increasing speed, right? So we are going to draw another one. Okay, and we are going to go with the trend line to protect our profits. This is our stop loss, and there you go. So we are going to protect again our profits. We don't have any more risk. Okay, now it's up to you, everybody. You can put a tight stop to protect your profits. I mean, wait for the market to break the uptrend line, or you can go with cancel and replace with the highs and the lows. Okay, so I'm going to it's up to you, everybody. I'm going to leave this one like it is. Okay, why is that? Because maybe the market is going to break this aggressive uptrend line, but maybe it's going to, just maybe, you know, it's going to continue its way up. But if it's going to break this aggressive uptrend line and made a lower low there, then there is a 80% chance probability that the market is going to retrace until the medium term uptrend line. We learned about this in the previous lessons, right? When the market breaks one trend line, love to gravitate to the other trend line. And this is part of your education, everybody. Entries are one part, the other part is the trade management. You need to manage your trades. You cannot leave open your trades because the market can reverse anytime for any reason. Okay, so let's check Canada JPY. Akko says Canada JPY. Open. We are at support area now. Next coming at around 81. Okay, Akos, tell me, what is your entry strategy? Tomorrow is Friday, everybody. Starting from Monday, we are going to build your strategy and our system. It doesn't matter. What is your entry strategy, everybody? Who agrees with Akos? He wants to go long. And I'm going to delete a few things. If you agree with Akos, type in the chat I agree. If you disagree with Akos, everybody, you can type in the chat I disagree. There is no right or wrong. You can go long or short. Okay, let's delete this. Okay, let's delete this from the previous lessons. Okay, now let's talk about strategy, Akos. What is your entry strategy? A, B. This is Canada JPY 2-hour chart. And everybody else, if you agree with Akos that you want to enter long Canada JPY, what is your entry strategy? And don't be shy, everybody. There is no right or wrong. Nobody's perfect. You know my strategy, right? We are teaching you for 3 years already. It's always the same. Okay? But we talked about belief in the beginning. Okay? So what is the entry strategy that you are believing? That you believe that you can make money, everybody? And that you believe in yourself, that you are able to execute. So we have the trend lines, not the perfect ones, but still okay. Okay, everybody? Akos, are you already in? Did you buy Canada JPY already? And not just Akos, everybody, you can type in the chat. And also, I almost forgot, everybody, why don't you connect one with each other? There are some traders here in the community that have 1, 2, 3, 5 years experience. Miguel is one of them. Annie is the other one. Eddington is the third one. You know, George, I think it's another one. They have 5 years plus experience, 3 years experience. You know, we are now at a monthly pivot point support, not yet. MHB buy limit on 14% for me. So MHB, is this your strategy, buying the Fibonacci's retracements? This could be a strategy, why not, right? Everybody remember, there is no right or wrong. You are learning how to build a strategy. So you need to come up with a set of rules, and then you need to check if your rules are working, if your rules give you an edge in the market. And if you find out that your rules are not giving you an edge in the market, meaning that you are winning more than you are losing, then you are going to change your rules. Simple as that. Miguel says this pair has a down structure, down Fibonacci, and it's sitting in a resistance. I believe it's more likely that it breaks it and goes short. The risk reward is excellent for a down trade. On what time frame, Miguel? We talked about Canada JPY a lot of times. On the higher time frames, the Fibonacci's are up, not down. But I don't know what time frame are you talking about, Miguel, if you would be so kind. But yes, you're right, you can also trade a retracement, right? Why not? I don't know how to do it. You have knowledge, Victor. Just write down what are your entry rules. Are you going to enter when the market hits some Fibonacci retracement? It's just an example. Are you going to enter when the market hits a Fibonacci retracement and breaks a counter trend line? It's another example. Are you going to enter when the Fibonacci hits past support? No Fibonacci needed. with 2 higher highs and 2 higher lows. It's another example. So you learned a lot already, right? You just need to choose. It's a choice, everybody. You need to choose what rules and what strategies and what tools you like and you understand. Most importantly, that you believe that are working the market, and write this down. Not to connect to the people. Or ask them here in the chat. Ask Miguel, what is your Skype? Miguel, what is your email? Annie, what is your Skype? Annie, what is your email? You know, just ask here in the chat. Down Fibonacci at a daily and 2 hours. Well, on the 2 hours, Miguel, as you can see, I have an up Fibonacci. Okay. So I would not agree with you that we are down. The original Fibonacci is up on the 2-hour chart, Miguel. But maybe I'm wrong, you know. And let's check the daily. Let's check the daily. Let's check the daily. Daily. Yes, Miguel, you are correct. The original Fibonacci on the daily is down. You are correct. But if I recall correctly, the reason was the weekly. Look here, Miguel, the weekly chart. The weekly chart, we are not making any more lower lows, lower highs, but we are making higher highs, higher lows. See? And the market broke the long-term downtrend line, Miguel, and everybody else. Okay? The market broke the long-term downtrend line, and it broke structure. Okay? This is where you should listen, everybody. The market broke structure. Okay, and we are not talking about right or wrong, but you should listen when we are telling you you can go short, no problem, but the market long term, it's supposed to go up, meaning you are going to have less technical risk going up than going down. Okay, you are correct. On the daily chart the Fibonacci is down, but because the higher time frame controls the smaller time frame, and this is where you should listen, everybody, the weekly chart has precedence. It's stronger than the daily chart. The weekly chart, the weekly Fibonacci, original one, is stronger. This is the big picture. Is stronger than the daily, and this is where you should listen. Okay? And there is no right or wrong. Forget about the ego. You can go short, yes sir, no problem, but you are going to have less technical risk going long. Okay? Now on the 2-hour chart you can short the market. Why not, right? Let's check. Let's draw a... We have 2 more minutes. Let me see the questions. Weekly is up, Fibo with conformity. My Skype is Victor Fuenzalida. Victor, you should ask others to give yours, to give their Skype. Okay? If you want to connect to Miguel, ask Miguel for his Skype. If you want to connect with Annie or Eddington or George, ask them for their Skype. You have my Skype, right? And 1 more minute. Let's do this quickly. Rakesh is coming on stage. Fibonacci retracement. Let me see. This is the chart. And oh, it hit. So the market broke the contrarian, so you can enter again first sequence and second sequence and the third sequence. Okay, everybody, if you believe the market is going to go down further, you can short the market, but pay attention because we are at past support, Miguel and everybody else. Okay, everybody, we're going to be back tomorrow with another day with the Forex trading course and the Forex trading week. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion. This is FXPassion signing off.